Now then, you're wondering why I'm looking a little bit creepy with the light on, and that's because the weather's not playing today. So I needed a little bit of sunshine, and I was going to do this outside, but obviously I don't have any sun in my garden at the moment, so I'm doing it with this. So this is my sunlight at the moment. But if you can, it's a lot better if you go outside and use sunlight, because we're using shadows. So do you remember the little figures we made? Can you see those? There we go. There we are. The lighting's not very good now. So these little figures that we made, we're going to stand these up, and we're going to draw the shadows of them. So get your little figure, and you might have to bend it so he's got little feet. A little bit of masking tape, or if you've got blue tack or white tack or any of the tacks, tiny little bit of tape, fold it over, or if you've got double-sided tape, I suppose you could use that. Fold it over, stick it on his feet, and then he will stick to the paper. So I'll put another bit there so he can stand up. Can we see that from the top camera? There we go. Look, can you see the shadows? Yeah. So once you've got your figures stood up, make sure they're not going to fall down halfway through your drawing, and then draw them in. Let's switch that one off. There we go. It looks a little bit, you can see it a little bit better now. But when you're doing this outside, it's going to be a lot better shadow than I've got here. Okay, so once you've got that done, you can move them out of the way. And then you can start putting eyes and a mouth. Put an eye at that side, and he's got a little eye craning round there, and then his mouth goes there, look, because he's waving high. Put the rest of his foot in. Can you see that there? Alright, looks a bit spooky. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time is I've got three pens. So I've got a red one, a blue one, and a yellow one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw around the shadow, then I'm going to move the paper, and then draw around the shadow with a different colour and move it again, and then draw around the shadow again with a different colour, and then maybe colour them all in afterwards, and we'll see what we get. Now if you're in the garden, it's a lot easier to do this, but because I've just got a table lamp, I might have to move my lamp as well. But when you're doing it, so once you've got your figures stuck to the paper, you can just move your paper about. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. You just move your paper about and the shadow moves along with it. Okay, so I'll switch this off and I'll get started. Okay, so now you've got your 3 different figures. You could colour them in the colours you've got there, or you can do like I'm doing, and I'm going to colour different bits in different colours. So where they overlap, I'm going to make another colour. So I'm going to use all the colours. So these are the things you can do with them. As you can see, this is really quite colourful, and these little characters are very different from what their shadows look like. But you could even just put them down and draw around them if you want. But the shadow, you know, if you're outside, the shadows look really, really nice. A lot better than trying to do it with a lamp. But yeah, I'll go back to this camera. As I say in every single film I do, give it a go, see if you like it. Thanks for viewing, viewer.